Ukraine rips Elon Musk for disrupting sneak attack on Russian fleet with Starlink cutoff.
This post received a score of 27,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than. I think if the Ukrainian attacks had succeeded in sinking the Russian fleet, it would have been like a mini Pearl Harbor and led to a major escalation. Musk said, according to Isaacson. We did not want to be a part of that. Wasn't being paid the military rates yet? Now it's okay, right?
Escalation? Like an invasion maybe? I think that ship has sailed.
He's saying whatever. It's obvious he was bribed. He's just trying to make back the money he lost on X.
Damn, we should have bribed them harder. Though I don't understand why it took the military so long to start purchasing dishes specifically for Ukrainian military use. Might have helped in this situation.
We bribed him hard enough. The US has given so much R&D money to Starlink and SpaceX that the two companies effectively run off of government funding. If that's not enough for Elon, then no amount of money would do the job.
He's lucky the government doesn't just assume control of Starlink and SpaceX overall lol. They literally have the power to take over these companies. It's been done before in wartime.
Tiny hole in that theory. The US isn't at war. It would reflect incredibly poorly on US government and set the precedent that no company is ever safe from takeover, even during peace times. I'd get my company the hell out if the US in that case.
He can take the company, but I guarantee that a lot of the technology is export restricted.
Couldn't he just set up shop in China instead and take advantage of the stolen technology serves to benefit the state theme?
You mentioned China, and there's actually a really good example there. So, China manufactures its own aircraft, and has done so for a while now. Until relatively recently, Chinese manufacturers actually generally used imported engines, typically Russian ones. The problem is, there probably aren't any factories in China configured to make the parts needed. Even the factories that are set up making satellite parts are probably built for entirely different kinds of parts, using different measurements and different standards, manufactured using different methods and different tools, and, even if you can substitute one component for a different one, it would take a degree of expertise to even know when and where that was possible and how to do it. TLDR, even if you have the designs, some stuff is super hard to make, and some necessary parts might simply not be available.
Isn't this like the third time he has pulled this nonsense?
No, the article is talking about the same incident from last year. Not sure why it's come up now, but yeah.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.